Everyone appreciates the comfort of home. We don't want it too hot or too cold. We just want those indoor temps to be just right. Well, Eagle Shield owner Garrett Harwood is here to tell us about how quality insulation offers big benefits in our home. Hi, Garrett.
Hi, how are you?
So when we talk about Eagle Shield, who are the customers that you have?
Typically homeowners that are just tired of being too cold in the winter or too hot in the summer, or they just don't like paying high utility bills. They don't like wasting. Those tend to be the people we help every day.
Okay, well, we have some testimonials from some of those customers. Let's hear them.
My electric bill was almost as much as my mortgage.
We were worried about the baby's room upstairs because it was really hot.
My wife and I would be constantly changing the thermostat.
Would come home and the internal temperature of the house was hotter than it was outside.
We really didn't know how much we'd save, but once we installed it, we saved $200 a month that allowed us to do other things for the family.
The family's definitely a lot more comfortable with Eagle Shield.
After we installed Eagle Shield, the internal temperature of the home dropped between 8 to 10 degrees, where it's actually cooler in the house than it was outside, and that's exactly what we're looking for.
Having my children comfortable is very important to me, and the Eagle Shield definitely has made a big difference in our lives.
And now they can sleep in their own beds.
So Garrett, those seem like happy customers because you have a method, you have a way of getting people to be comfortable in their house when it comes to the temperature.
Well, we focus on what Department of Energy calls the big three. There's three things that matter the most when it comes to your comfort level and utility savings in the home. That's insulation, ventilation, and quality pure airflow. It's kind of like a three-legged stool. If any one leg isn't functioning, you're just overloading the other two. And out of the three that we focus on, the single most important thing that you do is insulation. Case in point, think about what you have in your home. It's like a kitchen sponge. In your attic, you have this thick insulation. It's like a kitchen sponge. It soaks up heat until it's full and it can't hold anymore. Then it goes through in the summer and goes out in the winter. That's why in the summertime, people will say, why am I hotter in the house when it's cool outside?
Yeah.
Or in the wintertime, why do cats sleep on the roofs? So case in point, we use this as an example.
Yeah, tell me how it works.
Yeah, so these are 250 watt heat lamps. On this side is standard insulation people are familiar with for the past 100 years, fiberglass. If you look at the temperature below the insulation, like your typical home,
that's pretty different.
Yeah, 150, 160, 100 degrees, typical attics in Sacramento. On this side, we put in high-performance reflective insulation that was designed by NASA. What that does is turn your home into a thermos. You keep cool what you want cool, keep warm what you want warm. And if you look at that temperature, that's 70, 80, where this is 160. Which home would you rather live in?
The one that's more comfortable.
Yes.
And has the NASA tie-in over there. That's pretty cool.
Well, who knows more about extreme heat and cold than NASA? They deal with 250 degrees above zero to minus 460 below zero. That's a 710 degree temperature swing. So with reflective insulation, when we put this in your home, you keep 97% of the summer heat out. You keep 97% of the winter heat you want back in, and you create. Now you're 10, 12 degrees warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer. You save 44% off your utility bill simply because you're no longer kicked into your high tier.
Wow, this insulation seems pretty innovative. You guys also offer other services that can complement.
Correct. So the primary is always insulation. People will say to me, Garrett, should I upgrade my air conditioner heater? And my answer is always the same. So you can more efficiently waste energy, right? Until you choose to keep the heat you do not want out in the summer and keep the heat you do want in the winter, all you're doing is running airflow trying to feel better without fixing the problem. But once we do that, then we recommend a solar attic fan to ventilate. And then number three, most importantly, especially in this focus on viruses, we deep clean, purify, wrap all your ducts to eliminate the spores, the fungus, the mildew, the dry rot, and that affects seniors, allergy, dry skin, sinus issues. We really do quite a bit of that, especially in this season.
Yeah, and so all those things can work together to save you money and keep you more comfortable in your home. What kind of offer do you have for our viewers?
Well, an incredible offer you guys negotiated with us. So literally, if you call our toll-free number on the screen, 1-800 1-800-883-2453. That spells 1-800-88-EAGLE. If you call us, we're going to come out. We're going to use thermal imaging. This is a thermal imaging camera. It'll assess exactly where you're losing heat, gaining heat. It also shows my wife how I'm still hot after all these years. And we're going to assess your home for free. It's normally $350. That fee is waived. And for the first 50 callers to call right now, they're going to get a free space age water heater blanket. This goes around your water heater, saves you 20% off your hot water, and doubles your hot water.
Lots of
and you
savings.
get that free for calling 1-800-883-2453.
Great information, Garrett. Thanks for coming in and
My
sharing
privilege.
it with us.
Thank you.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.